Promising Young Woman is a 2020 film starring Carey Mulligan as the titular character, the promising young woman. No, her name's Cassidy. But basically, the film is about. We know that her friend Nina had taken her own life, and was just wrecked from it, and so she dropped out of college to help her prior to that happening and everything, and she just pretty much put her own life on hold and now is kind of living in a um, kind of a weird uh, kind of a weird world. I mean, she doesn't really do much for herself. She has a job, but she still lives with her parents, and she doesn't really wanting to do much. It was kind of like her life was put on standstill as well. And really, she is just kind of going through the motions of life, but she's also in response to what happened to her friend, she is going through bars every night and pretending to be completely intoxicated and pretty much just kind of testing the willpower and all around goodness of men overall to see if they will help her or just try to take advantage of the situation. And most times we see that they are trying to take advantage of the situation. So she like I said, she works in the coffee shop with her best friend, who's played by Laverne Cox, who is incredible. She is so funny, and she's just kind of quick-witted with the comebacks. And there's this one moment when when Carey Mulligan brings back Bo Durham, her boyfriend, who is a children's doctor, and she says Laverne Cox is grilling him basically, and it's like, how many children have you killed? And he's like, and just kind of thrown off by the question, and Carey Mulligan's like, okay, stop it. And she goes, I will stop questioning him when he stops killing children. He's like, that's fair. But no, it's a really good it's just really good. It has a nice mix of comedy and drama and a little bit of suspense. I mean, and it's pretty dark actually, which is nice because I think, yes, the movie seemed like it was going to go that way, but sometimes they appear that way. They don't really end up that way. But this one did, and it really holds true to what it is. But, she, like I said, lives with her parents, and they give her this, for her birthday, they give her a suitcase, which, Laverne Cox calls the nicest "get the fuck out of my house" president you've ever seen. And or no, I'm sorry, Carey Mulligan says that, and then Laverne Cox is like, "Why don't you just get the fuck out?" Anyway, so but yeah, her parents are Stifler's mom and Mr. Krabs, played by, of course, the great Jennifer Coolidge. Um, and yeah, it's just a good film. It really is. And there's Clancy Brown. I'm sorry, I didn't even know why I didn't say his name, Clancy Brown. But it's a really good film. I don't want to give the twist away because it is a really nice twist. What happens, and it's upsetting because I will say this: the Bo Durham and Carey Mulligan relationship is incredible. I love it. It's so cute, and it's just they really seem like they're meant for each other. But it does fall apart, and you will see why, and that leads to the twist of the film. Not a twist, maybe reveal. It's not really like a Shyamalan thing, but it is upsetting to see that it doesn't work out because they do really seem like they have good chemistry, and it does seem you want it to work. You really like the relationship, um, but yeah, it's very nice that she really is this. I mean, she's not a lot of these films or like movies or what TV shows maybe they kind of seem to like the women are putting on the badassery, but she's not. I mean, she really, I think, is just a capable woman who has, I mean, of course, like everybody does, has bad days and has emotions and all that because there's a couple times that she breaks down, and I don't think it's her putting down her wall necessarily. I think it's just how we all do, and we all just have emotions that run rampant, and it breaks her down briefly, but it doesn't stop her from her mission at the end of the day. And that's nice to see because she's not, a lot of films they try to like, oh, we'll make our women badass or we'll make our guys so badass, but you find out they're not. And but this one, she's not over portrayed as a like this cool whatever, but she is. And but we see that she's got a little crack in the armor, but not enough to where it ruins, like I said, her main focus and goal at the end of the day. But overall, it is a very good film. I really, really like it. What I'm going to do at the end of this is, every, for all the women, I'm going to say, badass or not badass. But Carey Mulligan, Promising Young Woman, badass. So if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. It is definitely worth the watch, and multiple watches at that. It's a really good film all the way around. But if you've seen it, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will talk to you guys soon with the new videos for Women's Month. All right, take it easy.